will learn about the additive and multiplicative identities and inverses of rational numbers. We know that the sum of a number and 0 will always be the given number. This is true for whole numbers, as on adding 0 to any whole number such as 5 and 7 in any order, the result is 5 and 7 respectively. Similarly, adding 0 to any integer in any order gives the same number. This is true for rational numbers also, as on adding 0 to 5 by 7 or minus 2 by 3 gives 5 by 7 and minus 2 by 3. So we can say that when a is a rational number, a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a, which is equal to a. The number 0 is known as the additive identity for rational numbers. 0 is the additive identity for whole numbers and integers too. Any number when multiplied by 1 remains the same. On multiplying the numbers 5 and 7 with 1 gives 5 and 7. Similarly, on multiplying any integer with 1 gives the same integer. We can see that it is true for rational numbers as well. So, when a rational number is multiplied by 1, we get the same rational number. For any rational number a, when multiplied by 1, is equal to 1 multiplied by a, which is equal to a. This number 1 is known as the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. It is the multiplicative identity for whole numbers and integers too. Now, let us consider the number 1. What should we add to 1 so that the result is 0? Yes, it's minus 1, since the distance of 1 and minus 1 from 0 is the same. Thus, on adding 1 and minus 1, we get 0. Similarly, the negative of minus 1 is 1, as minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Here, minus 1 is the negative or the additive inverse of 1, while 1 is the additive inverse of minus 1. So, for an integer a, minus a is its additive inverse, while a is the additive inverse of minus a. Performing a similar operation on a rational number 5 by 7, we see that minus 5 by 7 is the negative of 5 by 7. Similarly, 5 by 7 is the negative of minus 5 by 7, as the sum is 0 in both cases. So we can say that for any rational number p by q, minus p by q is its additive inverse, and p by q is the additive inverse of minus p by q. Let's now learn about multiplicative inverse. If the product of two rational numbers is 1, then the numbers are said to be reciprocals to each other. Consider a rational number 15 by 7. On multiplying the rational number 15 by 7 with 7 by 15, we get 1. Similarly, on multiplying the rational number minus 6 by 5 with 5 by minus 6, we get 1. So we can say if the product of two rational numbers p by q and a by b is 1, then they are reciprocals or multiplicative inverses of each other.